You read the title. It had to be done. Submit it to your best subscriber, James Kenner. If I got that right. The most embarrassing time I ever had. So to this day, I think some people know, but I think not everybody will know because I'm putting it on YouTube. James Kenner, I'll get your stories out. Okay, let's hop into it. So therefore, this. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. To answer your questions. Y'all probably been asking too. My worst ass whooping was like in the 5th grade, and I was probably like 11 or so, maybe 10, maybe 10 turning into 11. I know I wasn't no damn 9 years old and shit, man. Don't play with me. Well, y'all watch the little gameplay now. I'll answer this question. Alright, he said, how old was your last ass whooping? Well, I said last ass whooping. He took a whooping. How old was your last whooping from mom, and you ever get one naked too? I have to say my last whooping from my mom was when I was 13, and I think that was when we vandalized my teacher's house. Story for another time. Did I ever get one naked? I don't think I got one. Wait, yeah, I got one naked. That was when I was real young, though. It wasn't very, you know, you know what I'm trying to say, you know. Wait, no, it wasn't. I was 7 and I got one naked. It wasn't that bad. Now, in the story where I said there was pornography at school, that was currently. That happened that day. No, actually, that happened wait, what was December 9th? I'm gonna have to look in the calendar. But, that story happened recently, and I'm a freshman. That story happened recently. Damn, what? It's calling me two-timer or something. It happened recently, but then my friend said, you know, you should tell the story, but leave our names out of it. Well, I mean, I kind of. Wait, did I put their name? No, I didn't put their names in it. I said Brian. I didn't tell you that Brian was his friend or the nickname that I put. But there you go. Okay, your questions are now answered. So therefore, let's hop into the story. So, you know, at my school we have a basketball court, and you know we play every morning if you come early enough. The limit was 6:45. So if you got at the 6:44, you're still good because they say 6:45 out the door, not 6:45 out there. And so I'm outside playing basketball. And then my friend, we play 1v1s every Wednesday. Everybody knows this. So it's kind of like, okay, let's go ahead and do what we do. So we playing basketball. And then this girl named Samantha, that's what we're going to call her. We're going to call her Samantha. You know, she watches basketball. She's a Bron fan, man. She's a Bron fan. She's Bron fan. You know, no. She's a Paul George fan. She's a Paul George fan. PG-13 movie rating. Yeah. But you know, she said, can you cross him up? I was like, I don't think I can because I'm tall. I don't run as fast anymore. My knees, I have pain in my knees. I don't have arthritis. I just have random pain in my knees. Like literally, when I run, and then I'll stop, It'll be like as soon as I sit down, it'll start to hurt. I have asthma. Wait, no. I had asthma, but it got under control. I didn't need an inhaler, none. It was just that I was breathing too damn hard, letting all the hot air loose, man. That was it. But anyway, back to the story. Yeah, it's all good now. Like, you know, I got endurance on me. But back to the story. You know, she's talking. You know, yada 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 to the boys, because girls don't talk about basketball. They usually talk. Well, since this is a current story too, and you know, she's in the other class besides. Yeah, she's in the other class. I'm in 9A. She's in 9B. And you know, she's talking to the boys. You know, I'm like, bro, did you see Derrick Rose last night? Man, he was going off. Still, this season, 2015-2016 season, when he played, before he got that, I think it was the game.
That's a kill.
No, I think it was before the game he got the sprained ankle. I think it was. But, yeah.
I didn't sign up for this shit.
What else happened? Yeah, she was talking, you know, and it was arguing PG-13 is better than Derrick Rose. He said so. But who's most likely to win a ring? I said Paul George. To be honest, man. I think Derrick Rose would get injured in game 1 due to something that he'll do. And that would be plain ridiculous. My leg! It's only game 1. 4th quarter, 1 minute remaining. You gotta be quit, man! I'm like, if the NBA drops the D-League, you know, his money gone, baby. Oh, Lord, let's not talk about his case either. Anyway, back to the story. See what happens? I'm telling you, see what happens when it's late at night. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Fast forward. We get deeper into our game. I got lead. I'm not a shooter. I'm not the best shooter. I'm the best bank shooter. I ain't the best shooter with like Kobe. And I wouldn't be the shooter like Kobe anyway. But I could still convert. And now we're neck to neck, and I'm sitting there. Alright, I have the ball in my hands. I ain't dribbled yet. So therefore I dribble to my right, cross left, through the legs, and then I hit him with the fake behind the back, where I'll just go like, I move my hand to do it behind the back, and I move my body to where I'm doing it, but the ball is still bouncing. I don't touch the ball. And then I just take the ball, move it forward, and then go for the left hand layup. And then boom. He was like, alright, bro, I bet you $10 right now that I can cross you. I was like, oh God. And then I was like, hold on, I need some water. So I went to the fence where she was. She was leaning against the fence, still talking about Derrick Rose and Paul George, because she's a Paul George fan. And she's saying you can do it, and she's corrosing my face. Corrosing my face. If you do not know what that means, taking your hands and massaging a person's face. I'm sorry, the neck and math class. What you stopping for? Alright, that's right. The dog. Anyway, besides the point. I'm downstairs in my cave in my work area. And then there's this little dog. It's small, but it has one hell of a bark. But besides the point. I want to kick the shit out of his head. Okay, so she says, I know you can do it. I was like, I know I can, but it's just like, what if I fail? You know, you can't risk your reputation getting crossed up. Get it? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I give him the ball. He hits me with that Allen Iverson move, man. He hits me with sideways. He did that heavy, through the legs, cross right to left, behind the back, did that 2K16 cross up ball. And I tell you what, the next move was so simple, but I got caught. Through the legs, which is in one-way direction. And he just hit me with that, and I was like, I didn't slide. I kind of like lost position, but this is now where it gets into the deadly zone. I run towards him. He takes the ball and steps back with one hand. Well, basically just push the ball back. And he pushes me. So it looks like I got tripped. I mean, not tripped, crossed. I don't know why I said that. So I failed. Everybody was like, ooh, Trey failed. And you know, I'm sitting there like this. Oh my god, bro, man, that's fake, man. That's fake. You fake. He was like, bro, what you talking about, bro? I crossed you. I'm like, the people that was on the left side of the fence saw that he touched me, and so he was like, okay, I'll let you redeem yourself. I'll cross you up. Bro, I tell you what, when I turned on the Allen Iverson Jets, man, I tell you what, I stretched, I jumped up 3 times, I did the Steph Curry sprint on him. Man, I felt like this is gonna be a game winner or something, man. Got the ball, I ran straight forward at him. I crossed right. He went to the right, I went to left, right. I was just moving along the wing. Hit him with the behind the back, hit him with the hezzy, did a spin, and did another spin that way. So he slid a little bit, and then I hit him with the step back. He fell and tried to get me. Like, he tried to grab me so he could stop me. But his hand just slid down my shirt. And then he's still on the floor, trying to catch up so he can get up. And then I run to the left. He tries to jump and grab me. And then I just move my body forward. And then, you know, he's kind of just stuck on the ground. You know, you're kind of stuck there where your ankles got broke. You're kind of stuck there where your ankles got broke. Let's take the jolly ride. Let's take the jolly ride. Let's take the jolly ride to the hospital. Your ankles got broke severely. Cause I be lucky. I'm Stephen Curry. I mean, like I'm in the finals. I'm in the finals. I'm in the finals. Besides the point. Then everybody was quiet. They had their eyes and mouth open. Cause I tell people all the time, I have the speed, I have the ability, but it just turns on whenever it wants to. You know, it's just like on and off. It ain't something that'll be like, oh my god, Becky, look at those handles. God, he's so point. And you know, Samantha, she comes over. She piping it up and stuff, man. Oh. When a girl cacks an attitude with me, say bitch dab, it'll turn them around besides the point. And literally, she started caressing my face again. Yeah, my face. She says my face is as smooth as a motherfucker. Quote unquote, man. Quote unquote, man. Yeah, she said, I'm trying to remember what she said. She said, oh my fucking god, I'm done. She was dead, like, bro. She was moving back and forth. She was running away, coming back, sitting there laughing. She was on my shoulder laughing, crying. And then, you know, we kind of, like, as soon as we got up, you know, we shook hands. He was like, yo, cuz, that was good. You got me, I got you. Alright, but I got you better. Yeah, we'll see next Wednesday. Unfortunately not. Next Wednesday, he died by a car. He got hit by a car. Not really, guys, but if you enjoyed the story time, please leave a comment down.